I told y'all it was going to happen. Our special guest is here this morning. Oscar winner, one of the most accomplished actors in our time. He's a great philanthropist that is close to, he's just run down every outstanding movie role you can run down. He's done it in a way that other people I just haven't seen it done this way, man. We are so proud of him. We claim him as ours, as do so many other people, but he belongs to us.
Yes, he does.
And we're referring to the Steve Harvey Morning Show, so feel how you want to feel. He's got a new movie coming out, everybody. It's called Safe House. And, boy, I've been looking at them trailers, and, boy, this one looked good. But it hits theaters this Friday, February 10th, everybody, and he's joining us to tell us about the movie. Please welcome to the show my man, Denzel Washington.
My man.
Right. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's up, D?
It's all good. How you doing?
Man, boy.
Lord
We at it again.
At it again.
Any idea what number movie this is for you?
Number 40. 40 movies. This is
40 movies.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
And I'm only 28, so I don't, the math doesn't.
Stay sexy,
Right,
boy.
right.
Stay sexy, boy.
That's correct. That's right.
He is.
Hey, man, we done seen the movies about Safe House, man, so why don't you tell us about it?
I'm playing just an awful guy, just a killer, a traitor, a liar, a thief, just an awful guy, but you like him. And the story's about he's like an ex-CIA guy, and he's trying to get away from this young CIA kid played by Ryan Reynolds. And it's just, kind of wild, crazy fights and a lot of action. I guess you'd call it a thriller, but it's heavy, it's strong. It's one of the best movies I've done in a while.
Wow. Hey, man, now I know that you really get into character with all of your roles, man. You've told me how you go to your private space and get ready. What'd you do to get ready for a role like this? Because he's a CIA agent. He's got so many levels. What'd you do?
Well, he's the ex-CIA. He was like, you never find out if he was thrown out or he left, but he's been selling secrets to the enemy for like 10 years. But I really read a lot of books about sociopaths, and the common denominator with sociopaths is that they have no conscience, no sense of remorse.
Wow.
They're usually atheists. They're manipulators, liars. When you think of a sociopath, you usually think of someone violent, but they say only 15 to 20% of sociopaths are violent, but he is a violent sociopath.
Mm-hmm.
It's a comedy.
Wow. It's a comedy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Get it?
Yeah, laugh.
The hell y'all waiting on? Hey, man.
It's just a rugged character, and he without giving away the story, he begins to change by the end of the film. But this young filmmaker, Daniel Espinosa, who's just a brilliant young filmmaker, like 33 years old, grew up in Chile and in Africa and in Sweden, and you'll be hearing a lot about him because he's the hot new thing, and he's using a unique style, and so it was just a great experience. We filmed in Cape Town, South Africa.
Wow.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Beautiful.
Hey, man, is that a special care for you in selecting these roles, or is it done the other way? Do you know who the director is before you select the film, or do you select the film and then y'all start the process?
Well, my agent had been circling this project. Then I met the producer, Scott Stuber, and he says, look, we got this brilliant young filmmaker. I won't even tell you about him. All I want you to do is go watch his film. He did a little film called Easy Money. I don't even know if it played in the States. But it was such a unique style, and it was so honest and great. I said, well, I got to meet this kid. So when I sat down with him, although he was only 33, he's got the wisdom of a 60-year-old. His father fought in the revolution in Chile, and like I said, he grew up in Chile and then also in Guinea-Bissau in Africa, and just has a world of experience. And all the studios now are trying to get him after this film, after Safe House.
Wow.
Yeah,
well,
man.
Hey, man, let me ask you this, because I've been looking at these trailers, and there's a lot of action in here. Did you do some of your stunts, man?
Yeah, I did most of them. We were running on roofs and crashing cars. And, in fact, I got a black eye. Me and Ryan bumped heads. Well, the back of his head hit the front of my face, so I lost that one.
Yeah.
I lost
What you say, D?
in my life. 40 movies, I ain't never got a black eye. My eyes swole up so quick, it just closed and turned black. So we hit the ice and got it down, and makeup artists, we kept on shooting.
Wow.
Kept on shooting.
Kept on shooting. Keep it moving, baby.
Hey, man, the show must go on.
That's right.
Yeah, especially when my check is involved. Damn show gonna go on. Please understand. I got a black eye, but hell, what we got to keep black is that bank account.
That's correct. That's correct.
Hey, man, let me ask you something about these stunts, man. Do you do special training for this, man?
Well, we have some rugged, I won't even call them fights. I mean, these are just like struggles. I mean, guys are fighting with pieces of glass and screwdrivers and all kinds of crazy stuff in this movie. So we did an extensive training for about 3 months before we even did any of the fights. So we knew where we were going to be. But like I said, I wouldn't even call them fight scenes. They're just survival scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, 'cause that's what a real fight is. It ain't no karate. Somebody if I'm holding a hammer and you holding a screwdriver and we going at it, you trying not to get hit, and I'm trying not to get stabbed, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's the goal.
Hey, D, that's a real fight.
That's a real fight.
Yeah.
That's a war. That's a war.
You holding a hammer, or no, even worse, you holding a screwdriver, and the other guy's swinging a hammer at you.
Yeah.
You're trying to win.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing cute about that.
Yeah. You got one stick.
You got one stick.
I got to stab him one time. This got to work, because if he come back round with that hammer.
That's it. That's a
All right, so let me ask you, Steve.
Huh?
So you got the screwdriver. Where you going to hit him with it? What part of his body you going to hit him in?
Yeah, it's going to be somewhere where I can end it, baby. I'm going to try to stab him dead in this damn head.
that neck.
Head, right?
That neck.
In the eye.
In the eye, yeah.
In the eye.
In the eye, upper nostril.
The upper, yeah. Then the up the, because one swing of that hammer.
Yeah. So your stab got to end it, or straight through his teeth while he grinning.
Y'all vicious, man.
You're
Y'all
violent.
Y'all
Dog.
vicious.
Me
Violent
and Denzel come up the exact same way. We got damn near identical stories.
So I know who I'm calling if I get in trouble. I'm calling Steve.
He got your back, Denzel.
That's
He got
right.
your
He
back.
come up with all kinds of farming equipment and tools.
Hood fighting. Hey, man, we're going to all get out to see this movie, man. It looks great, man. I appreciate you calling in.
My pleasure.
And Marjorie and I want to thank you and Pauletta, man, for helping the foundation the way you did.
Right.
With one of the greatest contributions we've ever had. Just a great guy. And wanted to thank you publicly, man, for stopping out to the ranch last year with the boys.
Right. When are you going again? When is it this year?
I think it's the 14th through the 17th of June.
Of June. I might be working, but if not, I'll be down there again.
I know you will,
Straight
man.
some of them young men out.
Hey, boy, you did a great job. And I tell you something that he did that was really slick. I got a tent set up for the mothers, right? Ford puts a tent up for the mothers. And we're driving by. We're on the Jeep that we ride on the property. And I said, Dan, I ain't going to do this to you, man. I'm going to just ride by right here. He said, what's that? I said, the mothers is in there. I said, boy, if they see you. He said, man, I go in and holler at them. I said, what? He said, man, I'll go in there and holler at the mothers. We got off the Jeep and opened up the doors to the tent. It's air conditioned and everything. And Denzel Washington walked into that tent with 100 women. And Lord Jesus.
It's Blake from Mount
It's bleak.
No, but it was great. I mean, that's a great thing you're doing, and helping these young. And it's good that you had the mothers there. That was a part of the rebuilding
That's love.
process for these young men.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's great of him to stop in, because I'm telling you, man, a lot of people wouldn't even been bothered with that, man. That's just the type of cat he is. And
Good
so,
brother.
man, we love you, boy.
Wait,
What?
Come
Tommy?
on, Steve.
Mr. Washington, what is the next film after this one?
I just finished a picture. It won't come out until December. It's totally different. I play an airline pilot who's got trouble with alcohol. He's got trouble with addictions.
Damn, Tommy, you could.
Yeah, it's completely different than this
Alcohol,
film. It's kind of heavy. So
Okay.
we'll see.
Just check.
Just trying to
Just
get
trying
in,
to
Tommy.
see which one ain't been shot
no
yet.
hammers, no screwdrivers in that one.
Not so violent.
Not so violent. No. Yeah, he does all the damage to himself, actually.
Wow. Can't wait for that one.
I'm there Friday, though. Friday, I am there.
Yeah, everybody.
Appreciate it.
Well, hey, man, we appreciate you so much, man. Thank you so much, everybody. Safe House opens nationwide in theaters this Friday. February the 10th. Everybody, when you go out, just do your thing. Make sure that your ticket stub has Safe House on it.
Right. That's right.
Make
or
sure
buy it online first.
That right, then it can't be no mess.
That's right.
Make sure your ticket stub has Safe House on it. Don't accept anything else. If they give you something else, go back to the window and say, excuse me, I want my ticket to say Safe House.
That's right.
Hey, D. Hey, D, love you, boy.
Love you too, man.
Thank you, man.
Bye, Denzel!
Shirley Strawberry and Entertainment Report is next on the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.